Hello wine lovers, my name's Kimberly and welcome back to Wine on a Dime. This week we're going to be reviewing another Zinfandel because I love Zinfandel, and because I love Zinfandel, y'all are going to be subjected to a lot of Zinfandel reviews throughout the history of the show. I have no apologies for it. So without further ado, this week we're reviewing BBQ Renwood BBQ by Renwood Wineries. Renwood is one of the top dogs, one of the more, prominent Zinfandel producers in the United States. This is the 2013 variety. The 2015 vintage it came out last May, so usually that's probably what you're gonna find in the stores. Luckily, there's this liquor store by my house that had the 2013 version, so I'm excited about that. Usually red wine generally gets better with age. So when you see like clearance sales at your grocery store, your liquor store, and there's red wine, that's a good time to like kind of maybe stock up on some older vintages. Usually they don't change a whole lot. When I was looking online at this though, the 2015 version is only 14% alcohol by volume, while this is 14.8, so this is more alcoholic for sure. I'm excited for barbecue. BBQ. So I bought this at my local liquor store, like I said. It's called Liquor Store Number 5 in Houston, Texas. And I don't think that there's other versions of the same liquor store. I don't know why there's a number 5 on it. But it was a pretty nice store. It had some really good wine. I was actually buying wine to watch The Bachelor with, and I was like, oh, I should pick up a bottle to review on Wine on a Dime. So that is why I purchased this. I bought it for $11.99, and Renwood sells this wine on their website for $15. So but that's the 2015 version. This isn't a pure Zinfandel. It is a blend. It is a Petite Syrah Zinfandel blend. That's pretty common to kind of, take the edge off, but we'll see how it tastes. 14.8% alcohol by volume. Okay, we are ready to drink barbecue. Because this name is barbecue, I'm hoping this is like a really peppery, delicious Zin. We'll see what happens. Oh, Zin. Usually Zinfandels are like, especially peppery ones, are really delicious with hamburgers, which that's not real barbecue. It's just like grilling meat on the grill. But, hopefully this is real meat match. This isn't as inky and purple as some Zins I've seen. It's kind of like this rusty red color. Let's take a sniff. Ooh, it smells peppery. That makes me really excited. It smells like black pepper and blackberries. And kind of like a little bit of a clove or a star anise, like kind of like baking spices. This has been oak aged for, I think, 18 months is what the 2015 was. I can't 100% tell you if that's the same for the 2013, but I'm guessing it's similar. Just smells like peppery blackberries, which doesn't sound delicious when I say it out loud, but on my nose it smells pretty good. So let's give this big bad boy a taste. Ooh. There are a lot of things going on here. Let me take another sip. It's really kind of, Zins you'll always find are very like fruit forward. It has a lot of fruit, like on the first taste it kind of tastes like, plum and kind of like maybe like some jam. But also has like the pepper in it, and it has a little bit of like kind of a woody taste, like, I don't know, like It tastes like how wet wood smells, but in a good way. Like that doesn't sound very appetizing, but in a good way. This is nicely balanced. I really like the pepperiness of it. I think it would go good with some salty meat, some ribs. Ribs. I bought some ribs at the store today, and now I'm like ready to cook them and drink the rest of this in with it. Should be good. What would I rate the barbecue? It's like not the best Zin I've ever had in my life, but it's one of the more peppery like Zins I've had. I really like the blend with the Petite Sirah. I think that takes a lot of like, you know, Zins are usually pretty fruit bomby, and sometimes that kind of like grosses me out. So I think that the fact that, you know, it's like 20% Petite Sirah, like does give that fruit edge off, and it adds like kind of like a nice velvety finish, which is also delicious. I'll give this a 4.7 out of 5 and bring it to my next barbecue, my big Texas barbecue, because I live in Texas now. Would I pay full price for this? Would I pay the $15? Ooh. I guess if I was like specifically pairing it with meat, I would. If not, I feel like there's other Zins. I don't know, it doesn't really taste like a $10 Zin. I think some of the best Zins I've had are in the $20 range, and this doesn't quite reach them, but it is definitely better than the $10 Zin. So I might be willing to throw 15 if I was looking specifically for a Zin to pair with meat. Thanks for tuning in to my review of Renwood Winery's barbecue wine. I did the 2013 version today. Sorry, I had a little bit of a burp there. I'm sorry, that was gross. But we'll see you next time on Wine on a Dime.